Incomplete sentence.
How do I, the inappropriate guy who flirts with his receptionist in 1971, not know that about my own car?
A car is a chair.
This feels...
Think about that.
A car is just a chair with... This is a car.
There's a lot more, but we need to get to...
Right now, we're live? We're live!
Pirates. It says pirates.
Yeah, happy Halloween.
I like
Almost.
how Mary is dressed as a pirate and she's drinking out of a thing that says health and wellness.
Pirates, we're big on health and wellness.
She's a progressive pirate.
No scurvy for me.
Exactly.
Oh no.
Here we are.
So this was Mary's idea to dress up because this is the last Carish before Halloween.
That's true.
Ooh.
I know, very spooky. And that's why we're going to talk about scary cars.
Ooh. But what I'm more scared about is Mary had this idea to come up during trivia today with riddles.
Yeah.
Riddles.
Kinda. The segment for trivia is there are 21, there might be less depending on which ones I decide to skip, makes and models, right? So it could be like the Toyota Tundra. And the clue could be like a rough landscape in
Frozen.
Japan.
Yeah, frozen, flat, land, boring truck.
Right.
Oh, I like that. So that's going to be tough.
So some of them are tough, all of them are a little tough.
In exploring this concept, we also did find out that Tommy is really bad at these type of riddles.
Yeah, we gave him a couple like here you go, here's a layup.
Yeah.
Nothing.
He did not do well.
Did you guys ever, so when I was a kid, every Saturday, my dad and I would listen to a show called Car Talk on NPR. Did you ever listen to
I
Car
did
Talk?
not.
You
No.
listened to NPR when you were a kid?
Yeah. With Click and
How
Clack.
old were you as a kid?
Click and Clack, the Tappet Brothers. You never listened to this?
You were in your late 50s?
Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly right.
I think
yeah,
he was
yeah.
born in his late 50s.
Divorced once or twice. Click and Clack, the Tappet Brothers, though, I think it was Ray Liotta brothers, really, really clever, and they would diagnose people's issues. They'd call and be like, there's this weird sound, and they make the sound, and they're really funny. But they always had something called the Puzzler, and as a kid, I never got the Puzzler. It was like a big riddle section. So
Riddles are hard.
I'm excited to not get the riddles today
Well,
as
no,
well.
here's the thing, though. You know a lot about cars. So you might actually have a fair shot because you know cars.
Yes, that's right.
So there you go. Another big development. Cole has a microphone.
Cole, you have a microphone.
He does. He's going to try not to say things.
I didn't agree to this.
Welcome, Cole.
But
Welcome to the
since-
podcast.
Thank
Yeah, we
Thank
talked
you.
to Cole as we're doing this podcast, so I think it makes sense.
We got to get Cole a
Yeah.
microphone.
We gotta make sure he's involved.
So for those listening, thank you for listening. For those watching, especially live right now on Patreon, let's describe our outfits to someone listening.
Sure, yes. So I either look like a robber or just look like I'm emo in the early 2000s.
The striped shirt really sells the robber.
Yeah,
part.
the striped shirt helps. Otherwise, I'm just wearing a beanie with a little like flick of hair sticking out.
The lost member of Blink 182 over here.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Case does the funniest thing though when he's looking for something.
Yeah, when I am searching around the house, I didn't start doing this. It was my Connor. Connor started doing this. When we're looking around the garage for a tool, we go, "Where are you?" So,
That gets me every time.
There you
yeah,
go.
Blink 182.
And Mary is a pirate prostitute.
Whoa. I'm fully clothed.
But we ordered these really, really, really cheap, crappy.
Yeah. Tommy said, Mary, order us some stuff on Amazon. Keep it under $20.
For under $20 for all of them?
No.
No.
Oh, each. Okay.
And per.
I'm kind of surprised that these were $20. Well, mine was, but yours were $20 because they're the lowest qualities piles of junk I've ever seen.
Really bad. Also, Tommy's not wearing the outfit we ordered. I went out and found a piece of grass. He's wearing my vest, and that was just in the office, the cowboy hat. Anyway, I'm wearing a pirate hat, and I have a knife.
And a very dramatic style burlesque scarf came with the outfit.
Quite a dramatic. This scarf is like, wait,
It's big. It's many feet long.
it's like a long.
So you can get a lot of wraps on it. But I'm wondering how Tommy knows what a pirate prostitute looks like.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
She is a woman of the sea, if you will.
Okay.
Anyway.
Tommy is also a cowboy.
I am a cowboy. For some reason the cowboy outfit didn't come, but we got 2 pirate outfits.
Yeah.
So I took Andre's cowboy hat, put it on backwards, and then Mary got me a piece of straw.
It tied together quite well.
I don't understand the straw thing. Why is this associated with cowboys?
Maybe just because when they're out in the fields and they just want, like, they didn't have gum.
Just need to put stuff in their mouth.
Yeah, it was either that or tobacco, you know?
Right.
You're Southern. Can you explain this to me?
Southern, where we live now is more cowboy than where I'm from.
Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah, then Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Well, anyways, we do have some news. Did you get the document I sent you? That's okay. It's not that important, but there is some very big car news. This was reported on The Drive. Man drives around a roundabout for 5 hours.
Why?
That's awesome.
Yes.
How much fuel did he have? Full tank?
He was in a Prius.
Oh, okay.
Best car ever made?
So apparently the record for driving around a roundabout is 4 hours and 28 minutes.
Oh, so he was trying to break a record.
And he decided to break the record.
He smashed that record.
Yeah, 5 hours and 3 minutes. So this guy did 1,200 laps at 12 miles an hour. That's 15-second loops. And he only got pulled over twice.
Why?
Different cops.
Different cops.
What did the first one say?
Well, apparently someone was very concerned and aggravated that he was driving around this roundabout so much. So they called the police on him.
Yeah.
But the problem is he couldn't stop to talk to the police. Because
So they're like walking next to the car?
Yes, that would
no.
break the record. So they had someone there like helping him out. They talked to the police, and then they called the department and said, "Hey, listen, this is what we're doing. There's a time lapse if you want to watch the whole 5 hours." There they go. Look at that.
What do you think? Were they just chatting?
Apparently,
What were they talking about?
it was a little disorienting.
I bet.
Yeah, I bet it got kind of dizzying.
I bet it was rough. Here's an interesting thing, though. We could break this record within the span of a day at the office.
That's
true.
actually true. So they got pulled over twice. They explained to the cops. They left, but then turns out the roundabout split 2 different jurisdictions, and then the other police department came.
They picked the wrong roundabout.
Wow.
Yeah. If you were to do this, would you do a big roundabout or a very small roundabout?
A big one for sure.
I think you'd have to do a big one.
Yeah.
It would be a little bit more like, it would be easier to stomach and maybe less noticeable.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like the roundabouts that are like the size of this table in like neighborhoods? That would be rough.
Yes.
You'd be like leaning on your like left just for a while and that's it.
What if there might not be a record for this on a motorcycle?
Oh, that sounds horrible. Because basically,
you'd get even more dizzy.
that's like the most dangerous thing you could do on a motorcycle is put yourself in a position where people are trying to merge into you for 5 hours straight. Could you imagine?
That's like the final test when you're learning to ride a motorcycle. Okay, now you'll be in a roundabout for 7 hours.
I think I have no interest in breaking this record.
Case
I
seems
have a
to.
bit of interest.
Do you? Honestly, 5 hours doesn't seem
What
that long.
roundabout
Yeah,
would
right?
you use?
You just have a good podcast. I don't know. Whichever.
Good to know you've thought this through.
There's not a lot of roundabouts around here.
No, we don't. We don't have a lot of roundabouts. Why do you think they stopped after 5 hours and 3 minutes?
They got dizzy.
Yeah, they probably were just fed up with it. They were trying to
that
break
a-
the 4.5 hour
I
thing,
know, but
right?
why 5 hours and 3
Is that a
minutes?
C4 Corvette in front of them?
Yes, over at the drive they had the story, and there's a Corvette in front of them. If you had to do this, what kind of car would you use?
That might be the one.
You would use a manual transmission going around a roundabout?
That's
for
a
sure.
terrible idea.
It would give you
Terrible
something
idea.
to do. How bored would you be?
Well, they did it together. They did it as a pair, so they were like yapping. Like
That was
maybe
their
one
like
of them.
support team.
Well, maybe one of them's going through a divorce. Otherwise, why would you do this? And they talked that through during those 5 hours.
It looks like they averaged 42 mpg or 48
It's
mpg.
not bad. You could take the Mav.
The Maverick would be good at this.
Yeah.
Well, I'm currently going through an engagement, so
So that also needs some support, probably.
so I could
I mean,
do this.
I would want something with a good right side seat bolster.
Yeah.
Just the right.
Well, maybe a sports car is the right call.
And
then.
you'd want to make sure you have fresh tires on the right side of the car.
Right.
Imagine doing this in
You
winter.
think 5 hours of driving?
Wait, the
would ruin
right
your
side.
Yeah, because the car pushes you out when you go right. When you go left, sorry.
Oh,
It weight shifts to the right.
I wish you could go the other way around the roundabout. I'd get sick of going left.
You just go in reverse. Is there a record for going reverse in a roundabout?
There is not.
Case.
That seems illegal.
I thought about this the other day that we have access to a 4,000-foot runway that we can use anytime we want, more or less.
You know what I've thought before?
Why have we not tried to break a record?
We should, with speed.
No, with something else, something dumb.
Maybe I have an idea. What if we get our what's our slowest car? You think
Probably the Fiat.
the old one?
Uh-huh.
I think we should do a foot race versus the Fiat.
Great. That would be fun.
I think it would be fun.
Yeah. I still want to break a record. We could set a record for driving in reverse longer than anybody else. Imagine that.
I bet that record is longer than you might think.
You think so?
Yeah, longest time driving in reverse.
Let's see what the record is.
Yeah, let's see.
Record.
Yeah, because if that's a timed thing, 30.
70
Oh my God, that's
miles.
a lot. 77.4 miles.
Ooh.
That would take a long time. Because you wouldn't be going very fast.
Oh, that's a Chevy Blazer. That was my first car.
Oh, he did it over 37 days, though. 9,000 miles in reverse? What the hell? Oh, I'm not doing that. I have no interest in that. 15 U.S. states and parts of Canada?
I just don't understand.
Uh,
That's a different one than the AI overview said. I'm beginning to trust those overviews less and less, you guys.
yeah, me too. But this is
They're
the
getting worse.
GuinnessWorldRecords.com.
That's true.
This is a real. Law enforcement officers in Oklahoma refused to believe it and insisted they drove in reverse, i.e. forwards, out of the state.
Reverse. Come on.
Come on, Oklahoma. What are you doing? How about we do this? Why don't we set that record standing on top of the car doing the tennis thing?
What if we do the person to be...
The Lexus thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea. To be strapped on top of a car for the longest.
With a ratchet strap?
Yeah.
That would be
we'll get
something.
Gavin.
Oh, okay. We could get
Gavin.
we could get a little red wagon and tie it to the bumper and fastest person in a
Land
red
speed
wagon.
record.
Yeah.
Huh? I like that.
And maybe we don't tie it. Maybe you're holding on, and then the car like pulls off. You let go, and then you keep going.
This is a perfect
Safe,
use of our interns.
Super
Perfect use of our interns.
sweet, Gavin.
But we gotta come up with something here. We could make a world record as a group.
That would be cool. I'd be up for that.
Like-
I think we can.
Like Mary said that the tennis volley thing. Remember on top of the Lexuses?
Yeah,
They only did it at like 40 miles an hour.
We could do 43.
41.
that was like a profession. That was Lexus.
Yeah, but you
so
said-
let's talk. Let's just think for a second about how much money Lexus has versus how much money we have.
Well, that's true. It's a good point, actually.
You think they
They-
spent all their money on that?
All
Kinda
of their
do.
money.
They clearly had a drone, which we are not allowed to use on that strip.
Oh, it's true.
So they would be like kind of a boring.
All right, record's off. You're right. No drone, no record.
I think what we could do is maybe like play catch between two cars. That could be fun.
That would be good.
Two vans with the doors open.
Youngest person to survive a car crash. I don't know why that's a record.
Went into labor at her home and walked to. Oh, well, are you technically born if you're still in the stomach?
Well, that's a whole different kind of debate.
It's true. Most expensive car sold at auction. There's a lot of things that we can change here, guys. We can make a difference. Most different makes of car in a parade.
First sports car to ever be fully submersible?
Fastest standing half-mile car. Yeah, we're not going to beat that.
No.
What was the speed? 247 mile an hour.
Sure.
That's
RAV4
only-
V6. That's all we need right there.
That's only 200 miles per hour faster than a lot of our cars.
Yeah.
So I do have another news story. This is a little bit old, but I wanted to see Mary's reaction to this. So you know how there's a perception that like car batteries are dangerous,
Sure.
right? They can start a
in
fire. It can be dangerous. Well, this company has a solution. Have you seen this case?
Yeah, it ejects the battery.
This Chinese company came up with a solution to eject an on-fire battery out of the side of the car.
Can it do it while it's moving?
Yeah, I think that's the idea. Oh no, my
Imagine-
car's battery's on fire.
Imagine that hitting you in the
On the
ankles.
highway? Or like imagine you're just driving on the highway and you're like tiny little whatever Prius and it's just right through the window.
Imagine you're having lunch at a
Obliterates your head.
cafe on the street.
Yeah.
Because those batteries also weigh the better part of what, 1,000 pounds.
Oh my God.
So if that hit you in the ankles,
Yeah.
yeah.
Swiped.
So you're probably not going to see this in any cars on our streets.
That's like what it would be. You know when you got hit in like the ankles with like a razor scooter?
Yeah.
That's like that times a
But imagine
million.
that. But instead, it's a lithium battery that's on fire and weighs 800 pounds.
In the shin.
Yeah.
A little bit worse.
I love the thought of you like sitting in your quarter cafe having a nice
Yeah.
espresso and then a flaming battery ejects out of the
That's what we call unideal.
I mean, really, is this a better solution? Because like you save the people in the car, but then you light the people next to you on fire.
Exactly.
How
Yeah.
old is that news? You said it's kind of old.
Last week,
Oh, that's not old. I was thinking like
I saw that before last week.
like 2 weeks
yeah,
ago.
you're way behind, dude.
Oh wow.
catch up.
Also, for our patrons, They're watching us live right now, so we've got a couple comments. Whoa.
Oh yeah. What?
You had quite the smile on there.
I was just sitting up and
Jonathan
smiling.
brought up a good point. He said it's a good thing Patreon sends out the email notifications. Otherwise, he would never catch these live streams. We're not very good about...
The scheduling thing.
Yeah.
That's right. Clearly, also, Al Dog noticed Tommy went all out in his costume by borrowing Andre's hat.
And
Yep.
Mary's vest.
And Mary's vest, that's right. Well, the weird thing is I swear I ordered a cowboy and a pirate, but
Should we check your Amazon?
Maybe we should.
like,
I think maybe
history?
I accidentally ordered 2 pirates.
Yeah, you probably
That's
did.
something I would do. And then my dad also had a 3rd pirate costume.
Yeah, we had 4 pirate costumes this morning, and we were gonna all be pirates, but
Yeah.
kids look too good in this outfit to
Yeah.
pass it up.
Yeah, so now instead Cole is one of the pirates, right, Cole?
Yar.
Yar.
Case wants to turn that robber costume into a little cutoff.
Yeah, I'm
Like a
probably
gym
going to cut
thing?
the sleeves off of it
What
for
does
sure.
this feel like? Oh, it's
Um,
actually not too shabby. of a
Yeah,
material.
it's like a car cover. I do have a little bag of loot.
loot.
I
Whereas-
love.
Wait, I also have loot.
You have loot? My loot's probably better, is my guess. Because I've got, look at that,
Oh, look at that.
Andre's TFL coins.
Challenge
A whole
coin.
bag
You
full
got a
of
whole
them.
lot of them.
That's a
have
lot.
tons of
I
them.
have the rest of our pirate costumes.
Wow.
Also a telescope.
Is that one functional?
No.
Ah,
A
this
map.
one is.
There you go.
A map? Why were pirates so bad at drawing maps?
Well, they didn't have a lot of reference. That one's real. Here.
Yeah.
Here's this.
Really bad.
You got some good stuff in here, man.
Bracelet.
Thank you. So.
Did you ever hear about the guy that actually I really would like to know more about this. He created that treasure hunt and no one's found his treasure. And people have tried for years and years and years. There's supposed to be like $1 million.
think
You
I
have to
have
solve
heard of
riddles, Mary, to like get these clues to solve the treasure.
An unsolvable treasure
Have
hunt?
you heard about this, Cole?
I think that someone found it.
Someone found the
Oh,
treasure?
no.
I'm pretty sure someone found that. Yeah, I
That's-
was following that for a while.
No.
That's heartbreaking, Tommy.
I thought it was gonna be me.
Did you? Were you
Cole,
searching?
you just searched
It
treasure
was
hunt.
the one in like New Mexico, right?
Yeah, there was like $1 million treasure
Yeah.
hunt.
Hold on, I think they
Tommy
found it.
was searching so hard for it that he didn't even realize it was over.
And that's how it goes.
The Fen
sometimes.
treasure hunt. I think this is for an art dealer. It was found approximately in 2020. Go.
Dang, by an anonymous treasure hunter. Is that just something you can be?
Yeah.
How baller is that you find it and you're like, I don't even...
I'm gonna stay anonymous.
In attempting to honor what he
Or-
perceives to be Fenn's wishes, he refused to reveal the location of the treasure. An auction of the items from the treasure chest resulted in $1.3 million in sales.
Dang.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Should we become treasure hunters?
I think we should. Maybe we should.
we could get like what are those called? Metal detectors.
That's all it takes, apparently.
Does that mean we're quitting YouTube?
Well, no, we will track our adventures via camera.
Okay, here we go. Cole's going to my least favorite place in the world.
Reddit.
So we're looking for other treasure hunts in North America. The secret is really simple. Find a tree in a park located in one of 10 remaining cities, dig a hole. If you don't find the cast, just argue with anyone online until they get tired and go away. I think, guys, if we make it big one day, that would be a really fun thing to do, is to make a treasure hunt.
Oh.
Wouldn't that be
I actually
cool?
do love a scavenger hunt
I know you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
with like clues that each get more intricate than the last.
So the last
I'm
piece
not
of...
good at them.
No, me neither. Which means we'd probably be bad at making one,
Yeah.
too. The last piece of news, I want to do the Ferrari news, Cole. Did you see this case? There's a new F40.
Yeah. I saw pictures of it. I don't know anything about it. I'm sure it's got 1,000-ish horsepower and is hybrid. and-
So it's based on the twin-turbo Ferrari 296 GTB. It's the one on the left. Scroll down there, Cole. Some of the pictures here on the drive are pretty
the wing
cool.
is cool, though.
The wing is very cool, yeah. I think the back looks good. I don't like the raccoon thing going on in the front, though.
Yeah, I think it's a decent-looking car all around. I can never remember specs on these because they're all just like have tons of power and
Yes,
technology.
many. Twin-turbo V6. It's got that plug-in hybrid powertrain for 296, but they're only building one. Which
That's
is not
not that
great.
many.
That's not that many. No. I have a theory that anybody can build one car.
Well,
I bet you could build a car,
You
Mary.
think you could build one of these? Mary could build this.
Well, maybe not this exact one.
it depends on what you mean by a car. Does it have to be functioning? Does
Wait.
it have to run and drive?
Well,
Could
that
be
is
Lego.
If I gave you like a collection of metal tubes and a little motor and some wheels, and I said, "Could you build this car?" and I gave you like 6 months on YouTube and a welder.
I have YouTube.
Yeah. I think you could build a car.
Do I get to have can I have help?
No.
Just me?
Yeah, it's just you.
Just me.
6 months?
Yeah. I bet you could do it. Yeah, I bet
Tommy,
you
you
could.
saw how excited I got when I built that one chair that was like 6 pieces. There was like these chairs sitting in like the ranch
Well, the
barn.
logical next step is a car.
Well, but I was so like, I was like, I can do it. I can build these chairs.
And you did.
And I did all by myself.
We had these like IKEA like bar stools that were unassembled, and Mary was worried about assembling them, but you did it.
No, I wasn't worried. I just said, I want to do this by myself.
Yeah.
Because here's what happens. Whenever I start assembling something, somebody is like, let me help you. And I'm always like, okay. So I just wanted it to just be me. So I waited till I was home alone. Nobody was supposed to stop by the house. And I put those chairs together, and they're still in my house.
Nice.
And people
to this day.
people sit on them.
Oh, so they're structurally sound.
They're structurally sound. They're gorge. They have like maroon leather on them.
Wouldn't it be funny to have some chairs that were just for looks, but not for sitting in?
Yeah.
What about,
Like,
like those-
don't sit in that.
Well, that's kind of how some people's cars are.
Oh, that's actually true. A car is a chair.
This feels
Think about that.
Car is just a chair with. This is a car.
this feels targeted.
I do want to
I'm
give a
suspicious.
shout out to Mary's boyfriend who built me a
Oh
watch.
yeah, that's true. That's why I said, do I get help? Because I think my boyfriend could build the car way faster
Yeah,
than me.
yeah, Dex just built a watch. Isn't
That's
that
cool.
crazy?
It is
That's
really
super
cool.
cool.
Yeah,
It's a cool watch.
It's really cool. Like I picked out the pieces, and then Dexter found like the movement online, and then just
and the
built
hands
it.
and the dial and the
Yeah.
And it looks
the
cool.
case. It looks so cool.
And it's timed properly, and it keeps time really, really
it's
well.
set well.
I'm very excited about it.
And
So
the
it does
band,
the watch thing.
It does the watch thing.
It's interesting how
That's
Way to
good.
go, Dexter.
Yeah, Dexter did a great job. Thank you, Dexter. And because I'm on the Friends and Family, it was pretty affordable. Mm-hmm. Yeah, can you believe that?
Pretty nice.
Pretty nice. Not bad.
So no more swatch for you?
No, I still wear this watch sometimes, but Morgan, my wife, really likes this watch over the
Does
plastic
she really?
one. Oh yeah.
Dexter was worried that she wasn't gonna
no,
like
she
it.
really likes it. Yeah, I don't like wearing it all the time though because I want to keep it nice and pretty.
Yeah, it's a class.
Yeah, it's a classy
Yeah.
decision. But it was cool.
Totally.
Like I got to like pick like the theme. Like I like the.
Yeah.
I'm really into gold right now. Not like the precious metal, but
I
like.
do. I have my treasure chest.
Oh, do you have some gold for me?
Some doubloons?
Some booty. Look at that. Very nice. So I really think that like gold and bronze are that's my color right now.
Yeah, totally.
Have you seen the customizing that people do on the old Casio watches?
No.
It's pretty
No.
cool. Yeah, they put
sounds
like
pretty gnarly.
different colors in different parts of the watch. It's neat. Anyway,
Yeah.
should we get to our scary cars?
Yes. So Mary wanted me to put a list together of the spookiest cars.
Yeah, which we got to talk about because it's October. It's a season where spooky things happen, like coffee mugs inexplicably moving across tables.
Imagine a world.
Imagine
where a
if that
coffee
were to
mug-
happen. I know.
We
So,
shouldn't quit our jobs to become actors. Let's just make that clear.
And now we will move it back.
So,
Anyway.
yeah.
Spooky.
So, what kind of spooky cars do we have?
Yeah, so Cole, pull up the list. So I found an article, which I thought was kind of bold for Wikipedia. It's very, very unusual Wikipedia takes a stand on anything. It's one of the things they don't do is take a stance. But look at this. Scroll to the top. List of automobiles notable for negative reception. So they have a list of bad cars.
Great.
So I went down some lists. Great, says Mary. I went down the list and I agreed with some of them and I strongly disagreed with some of them as well. So, Case, let me start with a car that I know you're a fan of. This is in the 60s or 70s category, Cole. The Chevy Vega. This is a car I would strongly recommend not owning.
Chevy Vega.
Yeah, as it's known, I'm a big Vega
There it is,
enthusiast.
Cole. So the Vega was Chevrolet's small car in the 1970s. And I have talked to a bunch of journalists about these cars. And apparently these things would rust so aggressively that
They fell apart?
They just fell apart. Yeah, they just rotted away. Like even new, they would, after like a few months of ownership, they would start to rust.
Few months.
Few months.
Like even if they were in a garage or something?
Yeah, just drive them in the wet and they just
What
start
were
to
they
rust
made
away.
of? Why?
Cheese, Mary.
They're made of rust.
They're like molding.
I've got a buddy who's a really well-renowned automotive journalist named John Perley Huffman, and he's done multiple articles about like why you should never own Vegas. And apparently, there's like the Vega guy who like will send them like hate mail because of the articles.
Dang.
Yeah. Could you
Why?
imagine loving a car so much you send someone hate mail?
I
Could
can't
we
imagine
get-
sending hate mail.
Could we
period.
get on that mailing list?
We are on
might.
that mailing list case.
Yeah.
It was named the Motor Trend Car of the Year
Car.
Car?
in,
Oh, it's the best car.
in 1971. So why was it a bestseller? It was look, it ran for 6 years.
Well, like us, they probably tested it for 2 weeks before it started. to
How
rust.
do you not know that your car has problems before it reaches the journalists? That's my question.
What? Can you rephrase that?
Okay. I'm an engineer at wherever. GM.
Chevrolet in 1970.
Chevrolet in 1970. I'm smoking a cigar.
Saying inappropriate things to
Saying
the
inappropriate things
receptionist.
to the receptionist. The scene is set. I designed the Chevrolet Vega. I say, cool, looks like it's ready to go. I see no problems. What do you mean? I mean, and then it goes out to the public, and the journalists are like, hey, we see premature engine failure and rusting beyond belief, et cetera, et cetera. How do I, the inappropriate guy who flirts with his receptionist in 1971, not know that about my own car?
Well, I mean, I think that there is some sense of realization that like there are problems with this car, but you have budget deadlines, and
So
you've
you're
got-
dirty.
Yeah, there's
So
some
you're
of
dirty
that.
and you don't care about your consumers.
They were also in a big rush to make these cars.
Cars. Case.
Cars.
Yeah,
Yes.
this
They-
car of the year.
They didn't have a lot of practice making economy cars. They made a lot of big hefty cars, and then all of a sudden gas prices
They
shot
were-
up.
they were
Okay,
just
fair
bad
enough,
at
fair
it.
enough. In 70s, that's understandable. But
In a
like,
big
what about
rush.
like now? Like when Ford transmissions or with like when like all the recalls happen, how do you not know
Yeah, good
that
question.
your car has problems?
Well, I mean, I think
Longevity problems is different.
Yeah, a lot of like the Ford transmission problems are mostly longevity issues.
Sure.
But like there was a huge Chevrolet scandal with ignition cylinders, right? And at some point, like there were flags being raised, like, hey, this is a problem. But there was pressure from management or whatever, or there were reasons that they pushed it through, or there's negligence in some cases. I'm not claiming that. Don't sue me, Chevrolet. Yeah, it's a great question, Mary. There's a lot of,
you know what I
there's a
mean?
lot of, yeah.
Yeah.
I think too, when you go from however many hundreds of prototypes to hundreds of thousands of actual cars being manufactured, doing tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of miles each.
Yeah. There's
Then
just a
you
lot
start
of
to
failure.
find-
Well, I
points.
understand that.
Yeah.
I understand that you can't. But okay, I'm gonna finish one sentence first. I understand that you can't like test a prototype or a car for 200,000 miles before it hits the market. But like you can test it for a while. I'm assuming that those cars are in testing.
Yeah, they do. They do a couple 100,000
Right?
miles.
There are some other funny things, though, unforeseen things that happen that have happened a couple times, even on the manufacturing line, like human error kind of things. There's a few examples. I don't know which ones you do or don't want to bring up, but there was an engine failure example because of something.
Oh, yes. Yeah. There was like, so here's an example. So these GM engineers put all this time into, we're picking GM a lot, but they all this time into building the new ZR1 Corvette in 1990. And they were having like big engine failures early on, which is weird because like they do extensive testing on those engines and they proved to be really durable. And then they were like, well, what's going on? So the engineers went to the manufacturing facility in Bowling Green, and they found out what was happening is there was this person, and what she was doing is it was her job to like start the car and drive it off of the assembly line. And she was starting every single brand new Corvette with her foot all the way on the gas. So she had her foot all the way down and started, and then the engine would go like right off of the line, like a brand new fresh engine. And that was creating all kinds of wear in the engine when the car was brand new.
Okay, two questions. Why? And two, how did they discover that she was doing that?
Because they were going through the factory, and then all of a sudden they started hearing these engines just like screaming, and they're like, "What the hell is happening? Like they should not be. These engines should not be going to 8,000 RPM.
Yeah.
In the factory. So they go literally running over, and they're like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "I'm just starting the car." And they're like, "You can't start the car at full throttle." She's like, "Oh."
Oh,
The other
Not the innocent doe look.
The other funny one was the door sagging issue.
Yeah, I learned this from back in British Leyland era. There was this was like in the 80s and 90s in the UK. There was this issue with this British car where like owners were reporting that their passenger doors kept sagging. Like after a couple months of ownership, they just started like not closing properly. So this guy went to investigate at the production line, like, why is this one door sagging more than the other doors? And what he found is there was this rather large gentleman who was in charge of installing the dashboards, and he was like 300 pounds. And he would rest all of his weight on the door installing the dashboard. And then he would like use it to get up. And then like the door wasn't pre-strengthened like that. It wasn't designed to hold 300 pounds. So it would close fine for like the first couple months, but then the horrors of the weight would come back and the doors would start sagging. So there's all sorts of stories like that.
No.
There's errors I think on the development side of things, but then there can also just be human errors.
Yeah. Because
Whenever
they're
you
such
have
complex machines.
thousands and thousands of people involved in creating a product, things go wrong. Yeah. All right, not enough of this, but here's another one that is bad, not because it's necessarily unreliable, just because it's depressing. It's the 1973 Ford Mustang II, or 1974.
Yeah. They decided for that Mustang, we should make it ugly.
Yeah, if you keep scrolling, Cole, you'll see it here. It's any minute. Well,
Yeah.
it'll show up eventually. There it is. So, yeah, it's not good, right? Yeah, so
Yuck.
this is an interesting story. This car actually was an incredibly big seller. But basically, you had the beautiful, cool Mustangs of the 1960s. And that lasted through about 73. And then in 1973, there was a massive oil crisis. And gas got really expensive. There were oil embargoes. So cars had to get a lot smaller, more efficient. So Ford built this turd. Which is horrible, but it was the right car at the right time. So these had 4 and 6-cylinder engines only when they launched. They were really slow. I think today they're hideous, but back in the day, like that was the car they needed. It was fuel efficient. It was smaller, right? It got people around. It still looked.
It looked. I mean, it's looks-wise, it's one of the cars of all time.
Definitely. Yeah.
It's not that bad. I mean,
It's well, when you look at that
looks-wise-
next to what was before it.
Look up like a
I
19.
don't know what was before
Look
it.
up a 1966 Mustang, Cole. Look how cool that looks.
Okay, I'm so sorry, guys. That doesn't look that different.
Oh, whoa.
Whoa. All right.
I'm like,
We're
they're
gonna move
both
on.
kind of boxy. Like, come on. That's like, yeah, that's the identical twin that got the shorter end of the stick, but like, it's not that different.
That's a rough take.
Explain
Okay, Case is
the differences to me.
a 1966 Mustang. I am the 1974. Fundamentally, we're both kind of just white guys, right? But Case is the much better looking guy.
I don't know if that's an equivalent.
Case, Cole, just,
gonna
just
jump through
Google
that analogy.
1976 Mustang.
It's
I
not
just-
good, Mary.
If you could just like show me what's different. That one has like a weird gullet.
Okay.
Look at the white and red one to the left there. Ew. Ew.
That one is kind of gross.
Cole, look up one more. Mary's gonna hate this one if she hated these ones. Look up a Mustang 2 King Cobra.
Oh no. Is that like what?
It's the king of ugly.
Oh god.
Oh, whoa.
Dude,
That's not great, is it?
that dude got like chin surgery that he was like trying to adjust his jawline, but
Look at
all it
how-
did was bubble him out.
Look at how big the car is and how
compared to
tiny the wheels
and
are.
tires,
Look at
yeah.
I like the brown and yellow one. Look at that. Now Mary gets it.
Oh man, see that's ugly. I feel like the Mustang 2 doesn't. It's not.
It's not that horrible, huh?
Maybe just look up a different picture, like the picture we were looking at. Maybe I just like that blue.
I think you should just take back what you said and we can move on.
If you can explain to me the differences, Case, I will.
So the problem is this car is short and stubby,
Yeah.
and the original Mustang was long and elegant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's both like the issue of proportions and then there's issues of specific styling details, and the Mustang does both of those things wrong.
But you can at least give me some credit here with like that angle, that kind of.
It does look
That's
not that
not
horrible.
the worst looking angle on a Mustang.
Yes, you're
too,
exactly
that
Yeah.
I've
right.
seen.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm if we're looking at like a profile, maybe it's
yeah, but if
stubby
you
like
saw
a
that,
toe.
you'd be like, okay, it's
yeah,
not great.
I mean, I would just be like that. Yeah, that's a car from the 70s.
Yes, fair enough. Fair enough. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
All right, Cole, scroll down. This is a 2000s car. This is the Nissan Murano Cross Cabriolet. Now, this is a spooky car. So this is an
It
SUV.
looks like a toe.
This is an SUV that they turned into a convertible.
Wow, that never should have happened.
And the apparently this is the story. I'd love to verify this, but apparently the head of Nissan at the time, his wife had the idea she like loved a Murano, but she wanted a convertible. So they just built it.
So it's literally a labor of love.
Yeah,
Love
but
is
it's
blind,
it's
I'm
not
telling you.
great, is it?
It's bad.
The other problem with these cars is they have a convertible top, then they have like 100% failure rate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you
As
like the idea
punishment.
of a convertible SUV?
No.
Like if you could turn your RAV into a convertible?
No. The whole appeal of a convertible is convertible.
Convertible.
Yeah, is that it looks cool. Like it like looks sleek and it works without the top. Whereas like I feel like a crossover and SUV, it's like it needs the top. That's like part of it.
There are two good convertible SUVs though.
Are there?
Wrangler and the Bronco.
Oh
was gonna
yeah,
actually
that's
say the
true.
Wrangler, yeah.
Okay, you're right.
But those are different.
But why does that
is
work
different,
and this doesn't work?
Because those are designed to be outside for one.
You know, that's an inside
That's
car.
an indoor car only.
That one shouldn't hit the streets, just in general. And also, like they've done that since like from the get go. You know. Mm-hmm. Also, like the first Willys Jeeps were also open tops, like the ones in the war.
Yeah, and that was a little befuddling because you were being shot at.
Yeah.
They're like top. We don't. No,
Oh, no, we don't need that.
Next.
Yours is especially open top.
Yeah,
now.
do you want to see what I did to my Jeep this weekend?
Wilbur?
Yeah, Wilbur.
Yeah, I do.
Here, we'll
We dissected him.
Cole, I'm gonna airdrop
Took 'em apart?
this image to you. So Casey and his roommate came over, Connor, and that game changer because this would have taken me 9 months to do. Is it coming?
It is.
Okay. Wilbur's not looking so good anymore.
I think it looks
What
better.
happened to Wilbur? Oh no! It's like an exoskeleton. Oh no!
What's bad about that?
He took his body away.
We took his body away.
That's so sad.
Well, that was the bad part of him.
Where's the wheel?
The wheel.
The wheel was actually the worst part.
Yeah.
It didn't
Taking
want
the
to come
steering
off.
wheel
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder why.
So
I got another good one. This was awesome. Tommy, so we pulled the body off of the CJ2A, and once it didn't have a body on it, it also didn't have a steering wheel and pedals and all that stuff. So in order to move it around,
Oh, you had to use the little cat.
yeah, you gotta get a little creative. I thought this was awesome. This is like
That's so sad.
a big toy box. I was saying, if I was Tommy,
that angle's really funny.
I would have immediately brought this over to the house to show the wife. Like, look what I got! Because he just got a skid steer moving around the bodiless frame and driveline of an old Jeep.
I mean, what's particularly sad about this, and I think is also very funny, is like its grill is still on.
Yeah,
like
well,
its
it
eyes
has
are
its
still there.
face, Yeah, like it looks like a little like ant.
Yeah,
Kinda.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
for
yeah.
his own good.
Yeah.
He'll be all right.
Yeah.
What are you
So
gonna do to it? What are you gonna do?
well, it needs everything. Yeah. Luckily, the frame is good. I think. Otherwise, I was just gonna throw it away.
Yes. We also have a comment from Nelson asking, there is a series coming up about that Jeep, right?
Yes.
Yes, there
Yeah,
is.
we are gonna have some videos on that. So that was my big weekend thing. That case. Thank God. And we listened to Creed.
We did.
It was
when we
awesome.
were-
Now, there are a few cars that people typically hate that I refuse to accept the hate on. Okay? The Pontiac Aztec.
True. Tommy is a big Aztec enthusiast.
Now, I think that this car was way ahead of its time.
Say more. Why?
That was the big problem with it.
Mary, say less.
No, I'd like to know why you think that.
So this car came out, and first of all, I'm not going to give Mary any preconceived notion on this car. Is this a good-looking car?
No, sir.
So she likes a Mustang too, but not the Aztec.
I didn't say I liked the Mustang 2. I just said it wasn't as bad as you guys were making it out to be.
Bit of a red flag.
Would you say this car is hideous?
Hideous. No.
Okay, yes is the answer. So that did not prove the point I was trying to make. But so this car came out, and people were astonished by how bad looking it was, and it became the butt of many, many jokes. And it was a kind of a commercial failure because of it. But I would argue that this car, some of the design elements they put in this car have aged incredibly well. For example, it's got the plastic cladding all over the bottom.
Which is very popular now.
It's every new Subaru. Look, the center console is a cooler. Look at that,
That's
Mary.
cool. That's nice.
Yeah, there was a tent you could
There's
put on
a
the back
tent,
of it.
Mary. And the cooler's removable.
Yep.
Basically, this car was just too good.
Yeah.
And people couldn't handle it.
Now, the reason this car was designed to be an off-road Camaro, and then the bean counters got a hold of it, and they made it look like a minivan because it was a minivan. It was based on the Montana. But there was a lot of really cool features. Like, look at the tent you could put on the back of it.
Yeah. I'm looking.
Okay, Mary does not under...
You know what was almost as cool as this? Was
What?
the Rendezvous.
The Buick version of it, yeah, but that didn't have a lot of the cool features. But look, it had like a tailgate, it had radio controls in the back. This thing was awesome.
Who's this person presenting with you?
This is Charlotte. She used to do a little series with us when she was in college called Chemistry on Cars. But she really wanted to use her chemistry degree and not just talk about cars, so she went and did chemistry. So she does chemistry now.
Good for Charlotte.
But yeah, she was awesome. She was really,
Okay,
really cool.
cool.
Next car I refused to take the hate on, the Edsel.
Like EDSEL?
Yeah.
EDSEL.
It is an unfortunate looking car.
Well, let's see what Mary thinks. Once again, we're putting... There it is.
Ooh. It looks like the painting the screen. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yep, it does.
Yeah. Where
So-
it's like kind of has like a
The
screech in
the front end of this
grill.
car was said to look slightly like
a demon.
I
being
really want to
possessed.
hear you finish your sentence.
a part of the human body.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which part, Case?
Only
Was that
about
on-
half of the population has that part. Anyway, this is supposed to be a family-friendly podcast. We won't.
Nobody's listening to this podcast with their family.
Yeah, no one's listening to this.
Yeah, probably don't.
So the Edsel was designed to be like a world-changing car. It was named after Henry Ford's son, who was a visionary who Henry kind of abused. It was a terrible relationship, and then he ended up dying. And this...
I love the way you summarize that.
What? That's what happened. He ended up dying. It happens to
You
sometimes.
should be a history teacher.
And then he ended up dying.
But this was the tribute to Edsel. It's a car called the Edsel. Another car that was rushed to market, major quality issues. And contemporary journalists at the time said it looked like an Oldsmobile sucking a lemon.
Yeah.
So you can kind of see that, right?
But everybody made fun of it because of that grill.
Yeah, the grill was a... Do you think...
Bold choice.
Do you think people were just like less vulgar back in the 50s? Like in the design studio, they probably never had the thought you had.
They probably had never seen one.
They'd never seen one. Oh no, Mary.
All the engineers and designers.
This is what happens when not a single woman works on a
Yeah.
project.
A woman would have been like, oops. Might want to just turn it on its side. I don't know. Just flip that just a little
Do you
90
that's-
degrees.
I imagine it's like huge. Ford had these like really big stuffy conference rooms, like wood paneled, these giant and
Oh,
all
sure.
these men in suits. And Mary comes in and she's like, "Oops."
That would be devastating.
would be-
Didn't that happen with Ram? Like a lot of people thought that the Ram logo looks like a uterus and ovaries.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh,
You guys
the
ever
new
heard
one
that?
does.
Oh,
yeah.
does it?
It does. It's like it kind of.
It kind of does.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See.
Oh
little
wow!
bit.
I can never look at that the same.
It totally does.
Look
Yeah.
up a better picture of an Edsel front end here, Cole.
Yeah, we need to.
We need to
get-
investigate further. I
we
want to
need
hear
to see
Case
this
struggle a
one.
little bit more.
Oh man.
Is that one
That
not
was
a,
No,
that
when
was
it
the
has
face.
the
It's
grill
more
on
of
it.
those, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a hole.
It-
really
It's a
bad.
hole on the front.
But my argument is a lot of cars from the 1950s looked pretty much just the same. Every car from the 50s.
No grill looks like that.
Well, the grill was a bold move.
Yeah.
well, I guess maybe it was a trend of the time because other cars of the time had Dagmars.
But, oh, that's true. Do you know about Dagmars?
No, what's a Dagmar?
Look up the front end of like a 1954 Cadillac, Cole.
Yeah, it would be. It's so.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, Dagmar was the name of an actress.
So those little like points at the front of the car, does it remind you of anything?
They're called Dagmars.
Her name was Dagmar.
And imagine like what the stylistic beauty fashions were like in the 1950s.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
you see
like
that?
the bras.
I thought they were rockets, but then Case
the
told me.
pointed bras.
Yes, the pointed bras. Yeah. So Ford just said, "Hey, if that's good enough."
Take it one
They're like, we've
step
never
further.
seen a woman, but we've been told that it's pointy over there.
But my argument with the Edsel is, Cole, look up the front of a 1959 Fury. That's a Plymouth.
Plymouth Prowler.
Also a terrible name.
Isn't the 58 Fury the
Oh, is
Christine?
it Christine? No, but
That one's
59
not
will
bad.
demonstrate.
That looks-
Does
That's
that
okay.
not look pretty much the same as the Edsel in the front
No,
end?
because the Edsel
No.
has the.
It's
The what, Mary?
it's missing
The centerpiece.
the centerpiece.
the crown jewel.
How would your romance books describe it, Mary?
Oh no, I'm not going to say those words. It's worse than the actual word anatomically.
Yeah, okay, you're right. Maybe that one.
That one's fine.
deserves
It's
the
still an
hate.
aggressive grill, but
And then the last car I want to come to the rescue of is the Suzuki X90. This is a cool little car. This is yeah. So this was a little Suzuki SUV that got a lot of hate for being kind of like an egg.
aw, I've seen eggier cars.
Yeah, but people thought it was like this weird little hairdresser off-roader thing, which I take offense to because hairdresser
Hairdresser?
are awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's like a derogatory term in the car world.
Are you saying that you can't? Wait, it is.
Yeah,
Why?
hairdresser's car. It's a big thing.
Oh my god!
Have you heard about this?
No, but I saw the funniest comment about automatic cars the other day.
Yeah.
It was when you guys were racing the Supras and they're both automatics, and the guy said, I took a screenshot of it. It was so funny. I was like, this guy deserves an award because it made me laugh so hard. He said, "Come on, guys. Don't get the soulless grocery getter transmission to drive to Bingo and drink Ovaltine."
Ovaltine.
Drive to Bingo and drink Ovaltine?
That's a deep cut.
That's like a pretty
Yeah.
brutal thing to say to
That is
somebody.
a brutal thing to say.
Keeping in
Anyway,
mind that neither
hurts.
of those cars are ours, so we didn't spec them.
Yeah, it's not our fault.
Do you drink to Bingo and drive to Ovaltine?
Drink to bingo.
What does that have to do with anything, man?
Anyway, hairdresser is a
yeah, oh yeah. Like people would call the Porsche Boxster a hairdresser's car.
like. So is that like implying that like you only drive it to work and you like?
No, you're not going far enough. It's like, ooh. It's like a girly, like not like an actual sports car. It's just a hairdresser's car.
Oh man, I hate that.
I know. But that's what people said about my little X90, the egg.
How dare they?
How dare they?
I know. I think those are really cool. And they have T-tops, which is awesome.
I don't think they're cool, but
Oh,
I-
Mary. Look up a better angle, Cole.
Mary
Look up,
loves Mustang 2s.
but hates X90s.
I needed to see another picture of a Mustang too because I saw a fine
I think if
picture
we
of it.
keep pulling up pictures of Mustang 2s, we're going to get demonetized.
Why?
It's just
Aw,
X90.
little guy.
Yeah. Isn't he cute?
It literally looks like the little like what's the word? The little car that you drive that has a little
Oh, a little tyke?
Yeah, a little tyke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what that car looks like? Do you remember the scene in Cars where like the family gets lost on Route 66? And they well,
Clearly
anyways.
you've seen that movie more than we
Yeah.
have.
So that's the end of spooky cars. There's a lot more, but we need to get to Ooh. Ooh. We need to get to trivia today,
Yes.
Yes, today.
which is brought to you by Scott O'Sullivan.
Oh,
Nice.
man.
A suave cowboy.
Tell us all about Scott O'Sullivan.
Like Buford T. Justice.
Beautiful tea justice.
Trivia brought to you by
Dun, 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 dun.
Scott
Is Scott
O'Sullivan.
O'Sullivan.
Personal Law Firm.
Yes.
So, O'Sullivan Personal Injury Law Firm. Scott is the guy to call if you're injured or you have any kind of situation on the road. Scott's your man. Rider Justice, Scott O'Sullivan. Also, the really cool motorcycle podcast. Did you know? I just learned this on his podcast. I saw this on Instagram. It blew my mind. Something like 80% of his cases on motorcycles are cars turning left in front of a motorcycle.
Really?
Yeah, 80 to 90%.
Did you know that I've been on that podcast?
Yes.
You have.
It's a great podcast.
You didn't listen to my episode?
Sorry.
Yeah. God, Mary, fake friend over here. Anyway, big thank you to Scott O'Sullivan for sponsoring this podcast. Check them out using the link below.
Yeah, they work with people all over the country.
Yeah, you don't have to be in Colorado. You can be pretty much anywhere. If you have an incident on the road, Scott is the man to help you. Yeah.
My little sister got hit by a car the other day on her bike.
What?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Which one?
Sarah. Yeah. it
She
was
should
on-
actually call Scott if she wants to sue.
Well, the guy drove away.
Well, then she
Then she
should
should
definitely call
Well,
Scott.
what are you supposed to do if you don't know who it was and you didn't like?
Well, were
clock
there
the car?
witnesses?
There's probably cameras somewhere.
There you go.
Tommy would
Was
be
she okay?
Yeah,
That's
she was-
probably
she
should have
was
been
okay.
the first question.
She should call Scott.
Tommy would be the perfect person to get hit by a car.
Why?
Why?
Because if the person drove away, Tommy would be like, yeah, you know, I only got a glimpse of it, but it was a Nissan Rogue. What was
That's
that
true.
special Nissan?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You would be able to
the
identify
special
it.
edition, the one
Yeah.
of what was the thing called? I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was like a Nissan Rogue
Oh.
Sport that they only made 300 of back in 2007. So
Okay.
you should be able
The
to find
cop,
them.
the cop is like, okay, Nissan.
This really makes me upset. Like Morgan and I were listening to some like she's big into like the crime junkie kind of.
Yeah.
Maybe it wasn't Morgan. It was something like there was a crime that happened, and the person described the crime. They drove away in a Jeep Cherokee. I'm like, oh man, wow, okay. And then saw a picture of it. It was a freaking Grand Cherokee.
Oh, that's different.
Fundamentally, a totally different car.
Yep.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah. Like how could
Literally
you,
is a different car.
literally is a totally different car. Yeah. Can
Yeah, I know
believe that?
you've expressed this frustration to me many times.
Because one of them is grand.
Yeah, that's my biggest problem with Amber Alerts. They're
Is
like
the car
gray
descriptions?
Toyota
That's
SUV.
your biggest problem with Amber Alerts, not the
Yeah.
fact that a child's been abducted.
Well, they need more detail
we
so you
need
can
more
help.
detail. Because it'll be like gray Toyota SUV. I'm like,
Toyota
No.
only builds SUVs now.
No, they will specify the model.
they won't specify the trim.
Well, that's a good segue into the riddle
Okay,
section.
all right.
Because it's all about makes and models. Now, I started with a pretty easy one that these two have both heard already, but it'll give everybody listening a chance to kind of figure out
Ooh,
what's
has
going on.
Cole heard it? He could
Oh,
chime
yeah,
in.
Cole- Cole's in on
I
this.
gave Cole a couple of these, so he might remember a few. Okay, so the first one, the riddle is, I am an American bean.
Which you know this one too,
Cole?
right? All right, yeah. So, does anybody who's watching live want to guess? That might take too long.
Yeah, that's going to take forever.
Because there's a delay.
So we're trying to guess a car that's named after an American bean.
Yeah,
Or is an American car that's...
The model is
named
a
after a
bean.
bean. So it's
yeah.
pretty obvious. Yeah, it's a Pinto.
It's the Ford Pinto. Good one. All right, I like that.
Can I have that
Yeah,
so I can keep
you wanna
track
keep
of
score?
who's
That one
getting-
legit took Tommy like 10 minutes.
Yeah, he was
But
stuck. In his defense, it was the very end of the day.
No, that was not defendable.
Okay.
This is going to be really rough.
We heard Case from his office go, Tommy, do you really know that many cars that are named after beans? All right, so that was just a practice round. Ready?
Yeah.
Number 2, I am a chummy drum.
what?
A chummy drum.
Happy
Snare?
snare,
You're on the right
Bass.
path, actually. Think of the drums.
cymbal. That's not a drum.
It's part of a drum set.
Oh, is it a bongo? A Mazda bongo?
Oh,
Friendly.
friendy.
I think I'm giving it to Tommy.
Yeah.
Oh, good one.
Nice.
That's a very obscure car, though.
All of
That
these
is
are,
a
by
deep
the way.
cut. Cole doesn't even think this is real.
The Mazda Bongo.
You have to look at the bongo
the
friendly.
friendly specifically, please.
F-R-I-E. Yeah. There it is.
There she is. Wow, also a tent. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
You didn't know that about the friendy?
Not me. All right, this one is one of my favorite like riddles that I came up. I came up with all of these except for 2. Zach came up with the chummy drum, but this is my favorite. I am a singer who doesn't know the words.
A singer.
Lyric? A Cadillac lyric? Oh.
I'm a singer who does not know the words.
Well, I got kind of close, didn't I?
A singer who does not know the
Cadillac
words.
lyric V.
This is a good try.
Confused?
The Cadillac confused.
It's not a Cadillac case.
Damn.
If you want, I can give you the make.
Yeah, give me the make.
It's a GMC.
GMC.
That should make it so much
What do you
easier.
do if you're singing a song but you don't know the words?
You envoy.
You scat.
You,
Scabba-da-bap-bap-bap.
you terrain.
No.
Acadia.
You Yukon it.
Sierra.
you got
Do
it.
you have this one, Cole?
Hummer.
Oh.
Really?
Oh. All right, give it to Cole.
That's only a GMC recently. Did you know that one already?
No, Cole didn't know that.
Okay. Wow. Cole's on the board.
Oh, you hum.
I'm not.
Good one. That's a good one, Mary.
I know. Okay. Number
3.
Oh, this is 4.
Okay.
Whatever. I'm a prickly Frenchman.
Oh, a citron cactus.
Yes! Really good job, Tommy.
Can we pull up a picture of that car? I've never heard of this.
The cactus.
Frenchman.
Tommy,
That's a good one.
Thank you.
why do you know that
I
car?
figured he would know Citroën.
Citroen cactus. Good
All right.
one.
I'm a Japanese coffee.
Oh, Suzuki cappuccino.
Oh, yeah.
He's in the
Jeez.
groove now.
Now we got it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now he's flying.
Wow. Well, turns out Tommy was sandbagging
That's actually not too
last
bad.
week.
Okay, ready? I live in France and my son is missing in the ocean.
Oh God.
So is it another French car?
Well, I think you're right, but like,
Your son is... Oh, Nemo? Goldfish? No.
Dory,
Clownfish? What are they called?
Puffer,
Ne-
the.
Nemo. I don't know of a car called...
Keep going, Case. Give me all your Nemo facts.
It's a fish.
I'm going to give it to Case. It's a Citroën Nemo.
Oh, I haven't heard of that car.
Yeah.
Where are all these randoms? Do I need to stop and look at a list of all the cars Citroën makes currently?
I love how Carish
That's
this week is
tragic.
just French cars. Wow, I've
right.
never heard of the Nemo. That's
I
good.
know. I did look up obscure ones. Okay, ready? I am Gandalf and Dumbledore at their most helpful if they were trucks.
Oh, the mysterious utility wizard? Isuzu.
Yes.
Yeah. That one's easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the Isuzu
Yeah.
utility wizard.
There is also a mysterious utility wizard, I believe.
Yeah,
This
There
one's
is.
not mysterious. This
Well,
is the normal
Those ones
kind.
are.
Wow,
for that.
I would never have gotten that, Case. No way.
Okay. I am the restarting play of a rugby game played in Japan.
Oh my God. Rugby?
The restarting play in a rugby game.
Well, Tommy and I know a lot about sports, so we've got a good bit to pull from there.
Do you know this one, Cole?
I don't know.
Okay, can you give us the make?
No, you did tell me this one,
I think I did.
but it was like 3 o'clock on a Friday.
Well, think of it's a Japanese make.
Okay, so it's either Honda, Toyota, Nissan, Subaru.
I think I remember it.
That narrows it down.
You haven't named the make yet. By the
They've
way.
only made a couple cars. Mazda?
The Titan Dump?
No.
Mazda
on.
Titan Dump. Yeah, true.
It's not the restart of a rugby game. Do you guys watch
Scrum?
rugby? It's Scrum.
Oh, good one.
got
She
Cole
did tell
gets
me that
one.
I don't know if that counts.
That's okay.
It's fine.
We were where I was
Yeah.
going to get it.
We're tied up, Cole.
Okay, I am a reliable meat man.
Must drive an Edsel.
I am a reliable meat man.
Meat man.
Reliable.
Okay. Is it the Honda Butcher?
No, really good guess though.
Is that a car?
No.
Oh, Jesus. At this point, I would believe anything
Yeah,
since there's
there's
a
some
car
weird
called the
ones.
Cactus and a car called the Nemo. My God.
Meat man.
Meat
Man.
Man.
Reliable should help you with the make.
So Toyota. It's got to be Toyota.
I hate that.
Meat
It's
man.
true.
I've broken a Toyota.
Meat man.
Meat Man. The Toyota Meat Man.
Highlander. RAV4. CRV.
What's
Corolla.
another name for a man?
A bull.
A boy.
Yes, that's
The Toyota
second-
Meat Boy.
You're really close.
I don't feel that close. Mary, I don't know this.
Toyota Meat Boy.
It's the Toyota Deli Boy.
Oh, that's that's good.
Meat Boy.
Mary, where
Mary, when was the last time you saw one of these?
the cars you've picked are the most obscure cars in the world.
Okay.
The Deli Boy.
It's the Toyota
I
Deli
haven't
Boy.
driven a deli boy recently.
Okay, here's another.
Oh, jeez.
Oh God. Okay, here's another sport one. I'm a sport you play with a stick in Detroit.
The sport.
So it's got to be an American car.
Yeah.
Yep.
The Buick Lacrosse.
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking
Nice.
hockey. Shoot.
Yeah, because Detroit. Good one.
Also,
okay.
good stick find though.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, ready?
Yeah.
I am Kronos after he's had too much Taco Bell.
Kronos. What's Kronos known for?
Time.
He's like a god,
He's a god.
but there is a more specific thing that he is that is in
Oh,
fact,
this is the Titan dump.
there it is. He's a Titan.
Oh, that's the Titan dump.
So
No, it's a Nissan.
It's a Nissan.
This is a real car, by the way, with a real name. I should say a truck.
Or is it a Mazda?
A Mazda Titan dump.
Yes.
There it is.
it says there is also a Mazda. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Mazda Titan
Mazda
dump. You're right.
Titan
It's
dump.
not Nissan.
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
I brought the Pilgrims over here, and I felt really proud.
Triumph
of it.
Mayflower.
Nice.
Yeah, that was
Tommy.
on your list of bad
It
cars.
was.
It was. Yeah.
All right. The Triumph Mayflower.
There it is. That's a
Aw.
hideous little car.
Does
Kinda-
kind of
it's
look like a
kinda-
wooden ship.
It does. Kind of has beaver vibes to it. Okay. I died in the 4th Harry Potter movie.
Oh,
Not
boy.
Dumbledore.
No.
I don't know. What are other
Um,
Harry Potter characters?
Okay. Oh, man. My wife's going to be so disappointed in me. Oh, boy.
I can give you his last name.
Yeah, give me his last name.
Diggory.
That doesn't help me. Yeah.
Do you know this one, Cole?
Yeah, it's Cedric Diggory.
Yep. Cedric.
Oh, it's the Nissan
The
Cedric.
Nissan Cedric.
But give it to Cole. Yeah, that's Cole. Oh, that's a deep cut.
Okay. This one
Wow.
just looks like a.
It's just a car.
Just a
Generic
sedan.
car, yeah.
I don't go.
Oh,
You-
Nova.
I knew that one.
Chevy Nova.
I knew
Oh.
Case would get that one. Nissan Nova.
I was going to say you go.
You go. Noka.
There it is.
There she
It's a beauty.
is. Okay, ready? I am a nosy, slender medical instrument used for exploring.
I got to think back to my surgery
A
days. you know?
nosy, slender instrument.
Medical instrument.
What
Nosy.
the hell?
The nosy, slender medical instrument used for exploring.
The,
You almost had it. The
Tongs.
tongs. The Mazda tongs.
do you know this one, Cole?
Forceps? No.
This is
What
probably.
about like probe?
It's the
Oh,
Ford
the
Probe.
Ford Probe. Oh,
Nice
good
call.
one, Cole.
Very, very good. Okay. I am a vague little German guy.
A thing, a Volkswagen thing.
Yeah, good job, Tommy.
That's
A
pretty
vague little German guy.
A vague little German guy.
Good.
That's the Volkswagen thing, which is a crazy name. Okay. I'm only famous for being famous.
good. Oh, the Chevy Celebrity?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
we talked about
good
this
one.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you, though. You're trailing.
He's
Thanks.
1 point
Mercy.
behind me.
Mercy points.
Okay. I am an incomplete sentence.
Incomplete sentence.
We're going to the comments at this point.
Oh, dude, yeah. At this point, it's taken us long enough that some of the comments are beating us.
What do you know what it is? What is it?
It's the Honda That's.
Okay, Mary, that's never
It's a
even
real
heard of
thing.
that car.
Not
It's
your
the
best
Honda
one.
That's. Apostrophe S. There it is.
That's horrible.
There it is.
Wow, I've never heard of that car. Have you? No.
It's a real thing.
Also, how are you supposed to get to that's from incomplete sentence?
Well, that's.
Oh, good one, Mary. Good one.
What car name is a complete sentence?
Nova.
The up period. Exclamation point.
It is punctuated. All right.
All right.
We'll move on.
There we go. I am a do re mi fa sol la sports car.
You're a. Someone built a car called the Solfege.
Huh?
Tommy knows too much about music. That's the problem.
So that's from.
It's like a warm up.
No, God, shut it. I'm sorry.
Whoa.
Okay, you have it. Spit it out. Let's hear it, Tommy.
No, Case,
What
help.
do you got to say?
Help me, Case.
You think I'm going to help you after that? After the violence you spoke on my name?
Jeez Louise.
Who was that? What was that movie? The
Sound
Sound
of
of
Music,
Music.
but you're thinking too hard.
Julie Andrews.
You're thinking too. It's an Italian car.
You're way off.
Okay, I got nothing. What is it?
It's the Ferrari La Ferrari.
How do you get that from Do Re Mi Fa Sol La?
La.
Okay, Mary.
Bro.
I struggled with that clue.
Now I had to bully Case. Now I feel bad.
Okie dokie. I am a long dead horror comedy from 1984.
I thought you were saying something different for a second.
Like a promiscuous comedy?
Instead of horror,
Yes.
Oh, you said
Um,
horror.
I said horror.
Yeah, that takes some rewinding.
Yep. You want me to say it again?
Yes, please.
Okay. I am a long dead horror comedy from 1984.
Is it Daihatsu Rocky? Horror picture show? Okay.
No, but
That
guess.
would have worked. That
Good
would have been good.
guess.
Horror comedy.
From 1984? Mm-hmm. Well, I was watching a lot of movies in 1984.
You know,
Trying to
Cole?
remember which ones.
The
Can
name
we-
of the movie is the name of the model.
Yeah, I figured that. Ghostbusters?
The Nissan Ghostbuster.
The Dustbuster van?
Starts with a G.
Oh, the Gremlin.
The Gremlin.
Oh, good one. That is
That's
a
an
good
AMC,
one.
isn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Did anyone get that in the comments? Chris?
AMC Gremlin.
I'm tied with Tommy.
All right. This is the last one.
Tiebreaker.
It's for all the marbles.
There are less of me in autumn.
Nissan Leaf.
Yeah, Tommy's got that.
Good job, Tommy.
Wow, good job, Mary. That was actually pretty cool.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, that's tough. I think that worked really well. Some of the cars were a little obscure.
Yes.
And some of the riddles were bad.
Well, no. The Deli
You come
Boy.
up with the riddle.
The Deli Boy
I would
is
also
gonna,
be bad.
The Deli
The
Boy's
Toyota.
good.
Deli Boy was good.
That's gonna stick with me, I think.
The Vats and the
What did you say?
LaFerrari were a little...
Meat Boy.
Meat Boy.
Yeah.
Boy.
No, yeah. The Ferrari was a rough one. I'll give
And
you
I'm
that.
sorry I was mean to Case. I'm sorry, Case.
I think I should get a point for the Meat Boy.
So what's another name for man? You go, boy. And you were
Meat
right.
Boy.
Meat Boy.
Was very close.
So.
My grind my gears this week.
Oh, we're still do those?
It's a good one. Yeah, it's a good one. It's markers.
Markers.
I wish we could come up
Sniffing
with a
them?
way that I wish we could come up with a
That would
way
explain
where
a lot.
a marker wouldn't dry out.
Like
Yeah.
infinite ink in it.
No, like
You're not okay with a finite amount of ink.
my Sharpie dried out. Oh, I guess I forgot to put the cap on it. Okay, that's kind of a dumb grab my gears. We have designed ways to but I wish all markers would like retract. Have you ever used one of those like
Did you ever use the pen that had like 7 different colors on it and you try to like push all the
I
colors down
hated
at
those
once?
pens.
They had so many different colors.
Yeah, but they were impossible to use. Like they were hard to
They
hold
were
on to.
kinda chunky.
They were kind of chunky.
Did you ever try and like push multiple colors through at the same time?
No, because it would break it.
How hard were you pushing on it? Oh, nice, good. Yeah.
What grinds? Anything grinding your gears this week?
Yeah. The thing that grinds my gears is like people who are trying to sell me stuff outside of the grocery store. I don't want to sign your petition. I don't care what it is. I don't want it.
Some grocery stores that frequently have people outside of them selling stuff, I will avoid.
Yeah. I will
Really?
pretend to be on the phone walking into the grocery store.
Sorry, I can't.
Yeah. Like, and I'll like pretend like it's like important.
They'll be like, "Save the puppies." You're like, "Oh no."
Yeah, I don't believe in that.
Mary's like, you're in the hospital.
Yeah, just come up with the most dramatic line I can think of walking through.
Are you?
In labor now?
Well, I'm just walking into the grocery
Yeah,
store.
exactly. Yeah, that's true. Wouldn't keep going.
That's actually a good one.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
So where would you prefer they sell you stuff?
I don't want to be sold stuff.
Just call me so I can hang up. I got another call. This happens all the time. I got a call from our university.
Fiat dealership.
No,
Oh,
I got a
CU?
call from our university as if we didn't give them enough money already.
We want a gift.
Yeah.
But only if it's money.
Yeah, and I'm over it.
You said no.
I said no.
So yours is also soliciting. You don't like it when people ask you for stuff.
Yes.
I don't think.
Don't you feel a little bad for the solicitors though?
Oh yeah.
No.
Well, that would be a not fun job.
Okay, how do you say? Okay, Tommy, let's do this. I'm trying to get you to sign my petition. How are you going to say no? You have to say no somehow. Okay, you're not going to sign the petition.
I'm not. No. Why not?
Because my petition is ban all cars, only use trains. Okay.
Okay. So I'm walking in.
So you're walking in. This is King Supers. Hi.
Hi.
Oh my gosh. Hi.
Hi.
This is already off to a bad start. We are getting petitions put together to end all car usage in America, and we want to replace them with trains. We just need like 100 signatures to get the government to pay attention.
If I sign this, can I go away?
Yeah, of course.
Great.
Are you putting your real name down?
Okay, that's actually my bigger issue with the petitions. I don't mind the solicitors. I hate how much information they need.
Yeah, that's true. They have
Yeah.
to make sure you're
They need
real.
your name and then they need your address. I'm like, no.
When they don't just want you to sign it, they want you to like, here, pull up the website on
Yeah.
your phone. and-
Right.
Oh,
Download
yeah.
the app.
Yeah.
No.
It's like, I do actually have stuff to do.
I
today.
actually this is a big problem. I do have a tendency to talk to them, and now I'm signed up for this like I'm donating like $30 a month to some program. I don't understand what it is,
Tommy, you got to get out, man.
and I don't know how. They don't
What do
send me.
you mean?
I don't know how to get out. I'm stuck.
It's just the
They
charge
trapped you.
comes in, but they give you no info.
There's no info.
You're getting robbed every month.
You're right.
It's true. Yeah.
Maybe that lady outside of Jamba Juice just wanted money.
I do not like feel embarrassed very often, but the last time I can like recall feeling pretty significantly embarrassed was when there was a guy trying to get me to sign this petition, and I said, "I'll come back later."
You'll come
Like,
back
yeah, I was
later.
like walking by and he
Did
goes,
you?
and I was like, "No, of course not." I was like, "Well, I can't ever walk these streets again." That's kind of where I was at.
to avoid this part
I
of
have
town.
to avoid this part of town.
Here's
so.
a scary thought. Do you think he moves around?
No,
No, I mean,
she's not gonna sleep at night.
you know
if,
what?
What if one day you're walking down the hall to your bathroom, and there he is?
In my house,
Yeah.
said you'd come back.
Actually, guys, that would be a great way to sell somebody something. Is you stand out in front of restrooms.
Or in front, like at
As
the
people
lines.
try to get into bathrooms.
Be like, say, hey, while we're waiting.
Could
don't
you
have anywhere to
imagine?
be?
You trap them.
Well,
That would
you
be a
got
good way to
trapped
get
without even,
clotheslined.
You just you slap
Someone's
them.
just running, doesn't even stop.
You block the door until they sign your. That would listen. A good poop that'll get people to sign things. I've always said that.
That's true. It's also abuse.
Oh,
I think that's a good use of targeting, you know?
blocking the entrance to the emergency room.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sorry, really quick. Will you sign? I just hate it. I hate
that
I
too.
hate when
That's a good
strangers
one.
try to stop me to get me to sign something. I'm like, I'm not gonna do it. Unless
Oh, Nelson has a good idea. You should speak in Spanish to the
you
solicitors.
should speak. Oh yeah. Perdón, pero no habla inglés. Lo siento, pero no habla inglés. Solo español.
Then they start speaking Spanish back.
Yeah, and I'm like, ah.
No.
I can say, I can just cuss them out in Spanish.
What's been grinding your gears? Anything?
Sunscreen. I know we're going into winter, so maybe not as much sunscreen, although you still get sunburn,
don't
especially
wear
in the
sunscreen.
snow. I know. That's the thing. It's annoying to put it on, and it doesn't feel good.
Sunscreen keeps cancer away.
I know. That's why they keep telling you to do it.
What do you not like about sunscreen?
I don't like applying it. I don't like the way it feels.
It feels like your skin.
No.
It feels like stuff on your
It
skin.
feels like
I
oily.
feel like you guys are okay.
So,
You know what I hate? Actually this is a real problem. I hate natural sunscreens.
yeah, because they don't work.
They don't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just like take some powder off of a tree and rub it on your face.
No, I wish it was
That's
that.
the thing.
What?
Yeah, Morgan taught me about aspen trees. You can rub on aspen trees.
Just rub up against an aspen tree
You know
and you'll
this? The
never get
powder on
sunburned.
aspen trees is like a natural sunscreen.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that at
Please
all.
don't try that and then have you get like an allergic reaction or something. But I've heard that as well. But natural sunscreens are the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't do anything.
Tommy hates aspen trees.
I actually do like. I kind of like the feeling of like the spray sunscreen.
I do too.
Yeah, I feel like you're
Really?
protected.
Yeah. It kind of feels like a sheen.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
use like? Do you use bug spray as cologne?
No. You really hate sunscreen. That
What about
much.
like
Yeah, I
banana
don't
boat?
like it. It doesn't feel.
Oh, banana
I
boat.
don't know. I guess I haven't sampled them all.
Yeah, you should try some other ones.
There's a sunscreen that I love. I don't know what the brand is, but it like sparkles. It's like sparkly,
Oh, that's what he needs.
and I think you would enjoy it.
If
Yeah.
I sparkled, that would make it more fun.
That's actually very fun.
It is fun.
Yeah, is it a spray or is it a paste?
It's not a paste. It's like
it's a sauce.
It's a sauce.
It's a gravy.
It's not a spray.
it's
a squirt.
What is that called? Just normal?
A squirt.
No, it's called like a.
A paste. A gravy. A liquid. A
Keep going.
gummy.
A gummy
It's a cream.
cream.
Cream. We got
Right.
there.
Is that right?
Sunscreen.
Different
Sunscreen
types
cream.
of sunscreen.
Plus, you get it too close to your eye. And it
Yeah, that
stings.
hurts.
Yeah.
But you never wear sunscreen. Why is this a problem? You have like.
I
you
don't
never
wear it
get
because it's
burned.
inconvenient. Yeah, it does take a lot for me.
Lotion. We were looking for lotion. Although cream is also an option.
Sunscreen cream.
Sunscreen cream.
It does take a lot for me to burn though.
Yeah.
So
That
I don't
doesn't
wanna
mean
hear
you
it.
ain't burning.
I don't
son.
have weak bloodline.
Do mosquitoes bite you?
I mean they can.
Do they?
They have.
Will they?
I think mosquitoes, whenever they're born, they're all told to hurt me.
Or you are like a mosquito magnet?
Yeah.
Well, that is a thing. There are people that are more mosquito.
Prone.
Yeah. So I just got to hang out with you anytime I'm outside.
The
It's
problem
kind of
is
like you don't have to run faster than the bear or this
Yeah.
person next to you.
Exactly.
Case tastes like Modelo's and Creed. So the mosquito wants no part of that. Where you
Mosquitoes
taste like
can't handle that.
Sabrina Carpenter
And
Right,
hummus.
right,
and
right, right.
hummus.
Those are our flavors. Yeah.
I had the best hummus yesterday.
Yeah? Where from? What was it called? What was the brand?
It wasn't a brand. It was at a restaurant
Oh, what restaurant?
with fresh pita bread.
Ooh, wait, was it?
So-
was it?
so
was
good.
it? Was it?
It's at Community in Lafayette, Colorado.
Oh, we should go there.
Not sponsored.
Was it like
good.
creamy? Was it chunky? Was it kind of a darker color? Was it a little bit whiter?
It was a little bit darker, very nicely seasoned, so it actually had
Did it
flavor.
have tahini?
I think so.
Tahini's a key ingredient. Did it have paprika?
Yeah, there was.
Did it have that like
dark
random
stuff.
pool of oil in the middle of it?
How was
No.
the salt level?
Everything about it was perfect. We also got some sun-dried tomato crostinis. Oh, so
But
good.
what is this
Sounds
place?
Really good.
Community? You should go.
I should
It's
go.
called Community. Mm-hmm. Did you find Community there?
I was with two of my friends.
Community.
It works. What is the one that we went? We got some good hummus somewhere. It was Spitz. Is what it
Oh,
was called?
Spitz? Yeah,
Spitz.
Spitz is good
Spitz
hummus.
was that they really should have thought of a better name. Probably.
And anyways, that means we're probably gonna go to lunch soon.
Yeah, let's go to lunch on the way to the track.
Cool.
All right, everybody, we're gonna go.
You gotta say, we didn't say a word last week, so I had to make it up in post. So
Oh, what's the word this week?
say a
Oh.
word for the week.
Can't believe we forgot a word.
It's gotta be something easy to spell, like
Hummus.
mosquito.
No, it's not easy. Yeah, those are not easy to spell.
Sunscreen.
Sunscreen's a good one.
Sunscreen.
Sunscreen's
If you've
great.
made it this far in our podcast, comment sunscreen. Also, to all you out there, we'd love it if you'd leave us a comment or a review on Apple Podcasts or Spotify.
And
3 to 5 stars, according to Mary, is good enough. So somewhere in that range.
we prefer 5.
yeah, and if you join Patreon, we'll like you more.
We'll
So,
like you more.
And we'll
That's
talk
right.
to you. Also, I saw somebody asked why we weren't allowed to fly drones at the airfield. It's not because we did anything wrong. It's just a private airfield.
Well, it's like I said, it's an FAA listed airport,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
It's literally an
some
airport.
problems.
Although they have filmed us racing before.
We can pay them to fly drones, but
Yeah.
it's very expensive, so we don't.
Yes.
All right, guys. Comment sunscreen below. Big thank you to watching. We'll see you in a couple weeks.
Big thank you to watching.
Thank you to watching. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween!
Woo!